Hi, everyone. I'm Greg Basich. I'm the Associate Director for the Automotive Group at Counterpoint Research. And I'm here with Cyril Leman, who's Market Segment Director at TomTom. And one of the key themes that's coming out of CES 2026 that I've observed being at the show floor, talking to lots of companies, of course, I think as everybody in technology is aware of at this point in time, is AI. Another key area where technology is advancing fairly rapidly in the industry is vehicle autonomy. And TomTom, being a company focused on location technologies and related services, has a number of solutions that the company is showing at CES 2026 that apply to both of these areas.
Yeah.
So Cyril, do you want to talk about TomTom's approach to AI and autonomy and how you're helping these elements of the auto industry move forward?
Yeah. I think if we are back to the history of map making, it's all about processing trillions of data points and basically building a map out of that, right? So of course, AI is at the core foundation of everything we do in order to support basically a map at scale, right? And I think when we talk about autonomy, we need a map with a level of granularity which has never been achieved before, which is the lane level map, right? And not only lane level map on highway, but lane level map everywhere on every single road stretch, right? So of course we are using AI as the core foundation for us to build a way which is fully automated so that we can provide a map with a lane level granularity everywhere at a country level, and then scale it across the world, right? And that's basically one of the core announcements that we've been doing this week with our partner Cariad, right? Where we will support the Volkswagen Group with our lane level map to support autonomous driving functionality within their vehicles, right? So that's one of the key elements of how TomTom is using AI. Specifically.
Are there specific regions where you're going to start in terms of this relationship with Cariad for ADAS?
Yeah, so the core in our business is global scaling, right? So we are basically supporting our customer where they are selling vehicles. So the core focus for now is to support Western Europe and North America markets, right? So we will gradually scale basically that map to the countries in 2026 and then 2027.
Got it. Okay. So that seems like it's a very important relationship. In addition, TomTom has also announced several other partnerships around some of its other solutions that are AI focused at CES 2026. So one of the solutions that you demonstrated previously was TomTom's new AI agent, which I know the company's been working on for a few years now, refining it and improving it. So can you talk a little bit more about where this AI agent is at and how that integrates with other vehicle assistants in modern cars?
So the first pillar of how we are using AI is basically to train our model to create the map that we've just discussed for automated driving use cases and navigation use cases. Another pillar of how we are using AI is also to provide basically better experience for the driver in the vehicle, right? So we are like a TomTom AI assistant, which is a voice assistant, which basically enable the drivers to take the full advantage of modern navigation system, right? By providing proactive recommendations, but also to handle complex tasks that would take forever to basically, get into a touchscreen and click through multiple actions, like finding a Mexican restaurant 2 hours and a half distance away from where you are with EV charger that are available, right? So all that complexity is now being solved with our AI agents. I think we've been introducing that AI agents like 3 years ago. I think that was CES 2024. We are now getting it into productions. That was last year. Now it's fully integrated with other AI assistants in more like a multiple AI agents architecture within the vehicles, right? So we want to be basically agnostic of that voice assistant. So we are partnering with Amazon Alexa, we are partnering with Visteon, we are partnering with SoundHound, right? To support, of course, the automotive industry and our customers selecting basically the voice assistant in the vehicle that they want to, right? So that's of course like an important step for us as well.
And just as TomTom, of course, is part of the auto industry and works with many companies in the auto industry, it's not easy to develop an in-vehicle infotainment system and related navigation applications and functionality. So helping developers integrate your solutions is a key part of this. And one of the other areas that you talked about was how you can use AI to help do this as well. So can you talk a little bit more about how helping developers?
Yeah, of course, like operational efficiency is also is of course something which is at the core of everything we do for our own purpose internally, right? And I think everyone is using AI solutions basically to improve operational excellence and efficiency. And we are also like offering our customers basically toolkits and solutions to basically better integrate TomTom solution into their own application and solution that they are building, right? So the third pillar of how we are basically using AI is to support our customers with MCP servers and capabilities basically to integrate the building blocks that we are delivering so that they can bring that into their solution more easily. Right, and one important aspect that we've been communicated on this year is our MCP server, which is kind of like supporting two main use cases. One is, let's call it vibe coding, and basically supporting the integration of our APIs and SDK by providing an MCP server, which is tapping into our location intelligence. The other one is to find patterns into our location data, providing analytics capabilities around traffic management, AI center, and other things like that, right? So MCP server basically provide a standardized protocol to support a direct connections with our location technology, making the life of developer personnel within large automotive groups easier, right? So that's basically the third dimensions that we want to support the industry with.
Okay. At MCP server, this protocol and the solution you're offering enables your location information to be integrated with other types of AI models from pretty much any large language model out there, correct?
Yeah. So existing large language model solutions that we know, like the Anthropic or the OpenAI, they are missing location context, right? So they can be quite limited in the response that we are delivering. So of course, connecting those AI agents with our MCP server provide that location context to them, and then they can start using location analytics and make their response more smarter, right? And the second angle of that is our MCP server also allows for developers basically to create solution using our technologies, right, without basically deeply engaging into building custom solution for that, right? So they can make it basically quite
enable them to develop the solutions that they are envisioning and help them be creative and ultimately develop interesting solutions for the automotive industry and for other industries as well.
Yeah, it's about saving time. I think as a company, we spend a lot of efforts developing good software, good solutions, good documentations, sample codes, right, to make basically the life of our customer easier. Right now, we have capabilities with our MCP server basically to create code, right, automatically, right? And that basically is saving 80% of the time of developers so that they then really focus on, customizing that experience based on all the efforts that engineers within the company are doing in order to provide those solutions.
Okay. That's really interesting. And thanks so much for taking the time today to talk about TomTom solutions and just how those solutions fit into the broader trends we're seeing in the industry, in the automotive industry, and also the broader technology space. All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks for listening, everyone. This is Greg signing off from CES, and I'll probably be doing a few more of these while I'm here at the event. Thanks so much, and look for more content from Counterpoint Research.